Welcome, everyone, to MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper alongside of Mike Krukow. Welcome to this exhibition game between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Royals. We should have a good one. Ready to throw the game's first pitch, Denny Batista. The game's first batter is Tom Goodwin. This is one of the best hitters in baseball. Ball grounded down the line. I guess the umpire said he went around.
Okay, this pitcher could use an extra few pounds. When it's windy, you're afraid he's going to blow away.
A three-pitch strikeout.
Nice job there to keep the guy off balance. That's good pitching.
The next batter is Calvin Murray.
This righty will use one very good pitch to put batters away.
Misses for a ball. Mercury hovering around 80. That should make the fans very happy. The home plate ump asked for help at first. He winds and he throws. Got him on strikes.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the K.
Digging in, Ben Grieve. 2 outs and the bases are empty. Hit on a line the other way. He's around first. 2-base hit.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Dye steps into the batter's box.
First baseman.
Changeup caught the inside corner.
This guy's a stud, Kipe. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the 9th inning every time. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
He inside outs it to the left side.
Kipe, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Coming to the plate, Donnie Murphy. Makes the diving stop. They got him for the out. Now batting, Adrian Brown. This guy swings a decent bat, but he's probably not going to win any batting titles.
This pitcher will get you into the 6th inning, 9 starts out of 10.
Misses for a ball.
He was almost in slow motion on that changeup delivery, and that's not how they teach it.
Tried to paint the outside corner, but missed away. Should get a good pitch to hit, 3-1.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Better move.
Strike 2.
Payoff pitch coming.
I'll tell you, if he can get that fastball to hit the spots consistently, he's going to be tough to hit.
That's a 1-out walk.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
That'll bring up Ruben Mateo.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
Strike 2.
Fastball, strike. He tries to pick him off. He drills it deep and gone. Home run.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
Next at the plate, Calvin Pickering.
Strike one.
He gets strike one.
This pitcher has one dominant pitch.
Strike two.
Painted the inside corner.
Changeup just floated in there.
Got him.
Three. You're out.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the K.
Third baseman.
1-0.
He's got a four-seamer, a poor slider, and a subpar changeup.
On the ground. Third out, that ends the inning. With one inning played, the score is 2-0.
Now at the plate, second baseman.
His pitches consist of a pretty decent four-seam heater, a change, and a curveball.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Hey, partner, that was not a very good changeup. He needs to do a little bit better than that. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Misses for a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Hit towards the shortstop. Easy play made by Blanco.
Now at the plate, third baseman.
This right-handed hitter is not a great average guy, but he's not terrible either. 2 outs.
You're out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
97 miles an hour fastball misses. Bautista now behind 2-0.
He'll throw the fastball when he gets into trouble. I think it's his best pitch.
Strike one.
He painted the black with that one.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
Ball outside. He missed with the changeup. He draws the base on balls.
Hey, that was not a bad display by the pitcher. I mean, you've got to credit the batter for showing a lot of patience and getting the walk.
Tries to pick him off.
Strike one.
He gets strike one.
Strike two.
0-2 count. And the delivery. That'll do it for the Cubs in the second. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 2-0.
Partner, it looks like he just does not have it.
Changes in there for a strike.
This guy will punch out more than a few batters each time he starts.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a purpose pitch. He was trying to get the batter to chase.
Hit to center field. Catch made by Goodwin. Here's Mike Tonis. This is a pretty good right-handed batter right now. This one's out to center field. Goodwin reels it in. Next up, Andres Blanco. The pitch is hit to left field. Side retired. With 2 innings played, the score is 2-0. The next batter is Ray Ordonez. This guy's a pretty decent hitter. On the ground. 1 down. Stepping in, Tom Goodwin. He winds and throws. That's in foul ground, but he should have room. Pickering makes the play in foul ground. Up next, Calvin Murray.
That's 2 down.
Hit the other way out to right. makes the diving stop.
The batter just got under that ball a little too much, and the fielder was able to get over and make a good play.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 2-0. That'll bring up Mendy Lopez. This guy's pretty good against right-handed pitchers. He reaches with a leadoff single. Next at the plate, Donnie Murphy.
Let's roll 2 infield. Hey, boys, we're shooting 3 on a hit now, outfield.
Grounded to the right side. He's on first with a base hit.
Pretty good execution right there. Put the ball in play, find a hole, get a hit.
Digging in, Adrian Brown. Turned on and hit on a line. He's rounding third. And a run scores. RBI double.
Skipper's going to love that. Drive in one and set yourself up in scoring position for another.
Mateo to the plate. Line drive smashed at the second baseman. Wirtz is throwing out in the bullpen.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
The next batter is Calvin Pickering. Pickering hits this pitch to short. The throw just beats him. That's a fielder's choice. Ground ball makes the diving stop. That ends the inning with 2 men left on base. With 3 innings played, Omaha leads by 3. Coming to the plate, Ben Grieve. This guy is just a pure hitter. Pitch misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let it go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
Pulls one on a line. And he's safe on the play.
Kipe, I love the way this guy executes. Fundamental baseball. You give him a chance, and he'll take advantage of it.
Middle back.
Now at the plate, the first baseman.
Let's go, boys. Roll 2. Outfield to shoot 3.
The ball is pulled to the right side. He puts it away in foul territory.
Now at the plate, the second baseman.
He hits it to short. He makes a super running catch. I didn't think he'd get there.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
2 away. Ball.
Fox watches a ball low.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He turns on one and hits a sharp liner. He reaches with a base hit.
He lined that ball right past the infield, and there was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
This lefty batter is refining his swing against righty pitching. And they make the play for an out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Cubs trail by 3 runs. Quintero makes the diving stop. And he's out on the play. Stepping in, Mike Tonis. Pitch misses. Put away by Murray.
Batter lofted that ball too much, and the fielder was able to stroll over and make the play.
Now batting, Andres Blanco. Murray should have no problem. He retires the side in order. With 4 innings played, the score is 3-0. Nunez is next.
The catcher.
A ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Ooh, the yellow hammer took him by surprise. He could not pull the bat.
That'll be a base hit. Base hit to lead off the inning.
Hey, get ready for a pair.
There's an old saying, see the ball, hit the ball. Looks like that's exactly what he did right there. He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Ordonez hits this pitch to short. They get the double play.
Great turn on that double play. They look like they've done this before.
Now at the plate.
Here's Tom Goodwin. No one on and 2 outs. Low.
That one really missed the target. Changeup just floated in there.
Line shot up the middle. He's on first with a base hit.
Now at the plate.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single. It looked like he decided to swing with a ball.
Pickoff throw to first. He tries to pick him off. He delivers. He hits it to center. That's the 3rd out with 1 man left aboard. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Cubs trail by 3. Digging in, Mendy Lopez. Grabbed by the right fielder.
Now at the plate.
Stepping up to the plate with a single already, Donnie Murphy. He rolls one out towards second. They get the out. Next at the plate, Adrian Brown. He hits a line drive the other way. He reaches with a single.
He just lays the fastball up there on the plate and gets ripped. A hanging fastball.
I guess the umpire said he went around. Mateo takes and it's outside.
Kind of looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball. Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
Pickoff play at first base. 2-2 the count. He goes to first. Fly ball yanked to left. Reed makes the routine catch. After 5 innings, the Cubs trail by 3. That'll bring up Ben Grieve. Swing and a miss.
Pitcher said, Come and get it, big boy, but the batter could not touch that changeup.
Ball.
Takes a tailing fastball. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out.
Ball.
Now 3-2.
A lot of these pitches are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to get the opposing hitters to go chase.
Line drive, base hit. That's fair. He's headed to second. Runner in scoring position now with no outs after a leadoff double. Dye takes his turn. On an occasion, this hitter really doesn't hit for average, but he'll get the job done. The left fielder glides under this one.
Kipe, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
This batter isn't going to turn any heads with his swing.
Strike 2.
Pickoff play.
Well, anytime you see a guy swing and foul it off the other way, it means he's late. I didn't think he had a chance for that one, Kipe. What a great play. The center fielder's got a strong arm, so if it's hit to him, expect there to be a play at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Hit towards the shortstop. A run scores on the play.
Hey, chalk that one up to lack of concentration. It even happens to the big leaguers.
Now at the plate, the catcher.
He just missed it. Out on the play. After 5.5, the score is 3-1. Up next, Calvin Pickery. The pitch.
Strike 1.
Kipe, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
He's rounding first. That's a 2-base hit.
Players are taught that if you're in second, you're going to go on anything hit on the ground to the right side of the infield. The ground ball right here would open up that scenario. Oh, Kipe, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
He may have been injured on the play. Crook and I certainly wish him the best. Zuminski is up in the bullpen.
Now pitching, Jason Zuminski. Now batting, right field.
This right-handed hitter is not a great average guy, but he's not terrible either. The pitch is hit up the middle. That's a one-out single. Stepping in, Mike Tonis. Here's Gunn. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Right here, the batter's got to make sure you get a good pitch to drive to the outfield.
Takes a pitch high.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. Easy play made by Goodwin. The base runner comes in to score on the sacrifice fly.
Now, I know he wanted to get a hit in that at bat, but he ended up getting it deep enough to score the runner from third. That's a great AB.
Next up, Andres Blanco. He tries to pick him off. Hit to the right side.
Strike two.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone. With 6 innings played, Omaha leads by 3. Ordonez steps up to the plate. Nobody out. Puts it away for the out. Up next with 1 single already, Tom Goodwin.
Hey, partner, this dude could fly. Infielders have to be on their toe and alert for the bunt.
He catches it in foul territory. Digging in, Calvin Murray. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one. Kyle, I still think fastball changeup is the best combination in baseball.
On the ground. He reaches with a base hit.
Hit that ball on the ground hard enough to get past the infield for a base hit. That ball was smoked.
1-0. It's a grounder the other way. He's on his way to the plate. A run scores. They will be charged with another error on that play.
Not many guys could turn that thing into a triple. Extra hustle and a great slide lead to that triple.
Out comes the skipper. He is really steamed, but it looks like he's not going to get tossed. Dye will bat next. Strike 1.
Ooh, that is not how you want to swing the bat right there.
That one just missed. Liner, he just missed it. A run comes in. That's an RBI single.
Now at the plate, second baseman.
He belts it way back, and gone.
Wow, that was smoked out of here. No doubt about it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the pitch away.
Can't complain about that one. The catcher gives him a sweet target, and he just plants it right there.
That'll do it for the Cubs in the 7th. Well, Mike, it's the 7th inning stretch. Do you feel like singing it to him?
Well, I don't know about that, partner, but I'll hook you up with a beverage while I'm up if you're interested.
Up next with a single already this game, Mendy Lopez. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. The Royals have someone up in the bullpen. Stepping in 1 for 3, Donnie Murphy. Here's a guy that understands hitting, and it shows. The corners are positioned on the lines. Stepping in with 1 run batted in, Adrian Brown. The count is 1-0.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
Misses.
That pitch was close, but the batter took it just off the corner.
Misses outside. And he's on first with a walk.
That shows me a lot of discipline. You know, he went to the plate knowing he had to get on base, and he works him for the walk.
Here's Ruben Mateo. You won't see this batter hitting the lights out against right-handers. Makes a pickoff throw. 2 down and a runner on first. Brown is taking off. Out on a bang-bang play.
He threw a bullet right there to get that would-be base stealer.
With 2 innings left to play, the score is 5-4. Leading off the inning will be the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. He's going back at the track, the wall.
You do not want to leave mistake pitches up. The result is never good.
The Cubs have got a lefty up and throwing down in the pen. The Royals go to the bullpen. Here's the new pitcher, DJ Carrasco. Nunez digs into the box. This fella here is not what you would call a batting coach's dream. Nice catch on the run. Heisman is getting ready out in the bullpen. The next batter is Ray Ordonez. He makes the catch over his shoulder.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Goodwin takes outside a ball. Fly ball taken to left. That'll do it for the Cubs in the 8th. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, the Cubs lead by 2. That's all for him today. A relief pitcher will take over. Now batting, Ruben Mateo. That's a pop-up. He makes the grab in foul ground. Stepping in, Calvin Pickering. This lefty is consistent in the batter's box as he takes his swings. He catches it in foul territory. And here's the delivery. This guy represents the tying run. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. After 8 innings, Omaha trails by 2. That'll bring up Calvin Murray. This hitter enjoys modest success against right-handed pitching. He's been on a tear so far today at the plate. Laid off that one for a ball.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let the curveball go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
They got him. The Cubs have a righty throwing in the bullpen. Digging in, Ben Grieve. No one on and 1 out.
That's how it's done. Catcher sets up a target, and the pitcher nails it with a good changeup.
He hits a line drive the other way. He's on first with a hit.
That was a nice at bat. He found a pitch he could handle and got himself a base hit.
Dye takes low for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He'll pick it up on a roll. They get the out. No problem on that play. Franklin is the next hitter.
2-8.
It's hit up the middle. There's a run. RBI base hit.
Right here, the runner anticipates a hit, he gets it, and right away he scores easily from second. That is big leagues right there.
Now at the plate, the third baseman.
2 outs and 1 on. 1 ball and no strikes.
The fastball arm action is what you need to throw an effective changeup.
The pitch is stroked out to center field. The side is retired with 1 runner stranded. Heading into the bottom of the 9th, Iowa leads by 3.
Kuiper, right-handed hitters have trouble really seeing off-speed stuff from right-handed pitchers. Let's see if that's the case here.
Grabbed by the second baseman. Here's Mike Tonis.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
He just missed it. He's on with a single. Next up, Andres Blanco.
This could be a bunt situation for the offense. Defense needs to be prepared.
Ball out of the zone. Taken for a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
2-1.
Kuiper, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked real.
Makes a move to first. 3-1, a hitter's pitch. And the pitch. It's a full count. Fouled away. What a great at bat. He delivers the pitch. He's retired on strikes.
He's got to be pretty pumped up about that pitch. He fell behind but fought back to get the strike out.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Mendy Lopez. Pitchers count 0-2.
Strike 3, see ya. That is how you want to end a ball game.
Zuminski picks up the W. Bautista is saddled with the loss. Final score, Iowa 7, the Royals 4.